Hello, Tatum here, and thank you for joining me today. We're on day 28 of my summer heat challenge. We've touched on chest, biceps, legs, abs, and cardio the past few days. This workout will focus on back, triceps, and more cardio. The layout is the same all week long, just different muscle groups. I brought out an exercise band and medicine ball for this workout, so go ahead and grab them if you can. If not, no worries at all. It's a new day, click play, follow me, let's turn up the heat. All right, welcome back to day 28. We're going to be working back and triceps, and then I have cardio at the end. So this is our theme for this week of workouts. For your equipment, I am going to be using a band for the tricep portion. Don't worry, if you just have dumbbells, we can use those. I'll give you an alternative, but I wanted to get my bands out here, and I'm using my Anchor Gym Minis again, which I keep talking about. They're great, so look at our description for the link to that. 8s, 15s, 20s, and I've also got a Spree medicine ball that I'm going to use for a little. Again, I'm just throwing this stuff out here. You can do it without, as I slam rainbow with the ball, but I want to show you what you can do and how much fun it can be if you have some fun equipment at home. All right, we're going to go ahead and warm up with some I, T, and Cobra positions here with the arms. So let's just bend over here, bring those arms up out in front for an I. Then I want those thumbs up out for your T. And then we're going to come back into this little upside down V Cobra here, out to the back. Good. I, T, Cobra. That's it. Just keep moving through. We'll do a few seconds here. Nice work. Squeeze. Don't rush it. Don't swing. You want to lift and squeeze. Last one. Out to the front, to the side, and back. Nice work. Let's come on down to the floor here on this one. We're gonna get some cat-cows in, just arching that back, rounding it out, stretching a bit. Good. Drop the head. Toes are to the floor. Now let's find those feet to the floor. Dump the belly, look up. Good. Toes to the floor. Round out those shoulder blades all the way towards the ceiling. Reach. Drop the head and neck. Tops of the feet to the floor, dump your belly, look up. Good, one more here. This time we're gonna push back as we round and reach. Good. Tops of the feet to the floor, into cow, dump your belly. I wanna do one more because that felt good pushing back. Go ahead, toes to the floor, push back, push back, push back, reach, 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 round. All right, tops of the feet to the floor, look up, dump your belly. Nice work. Let's go ahead and come up here just a little bit more. Arms open. I just want you to open up wide to the back, come to the center, alternating. There you go. Great job. This is kind of gonna be our warm up here. We're gonna loosen up down with a little spider lunge here and reach as well. So let's do a couple here before we get to the floor. Nice work. Step down here into this half kneeling position. I'm trying to think which way so I can show you what I'm doing here. This way. Here we go. We're just going to go ahead and go into a deep lunge. You can stay here if you'd like with the knee down, or really reach back into this deep lunge. And I want you to just turn towards that leg and open up right there. Hold. Good. Again, you can put your knee down if you need to be there. That's it. Nice work. Let's go ahead, turn around to the other side. Same thing, keep the knee down or raise. Give me a little twist. If that's too much, you might just twist here at your knee and open up there. And breathe. Great job. Here we go. Let's stand up. We're gonna have to get going. We just have 12 seconds. That just went too quick. We're gonna do a single arm row now. Right side, then left, supported. Grab some weight. I'm gonna grab a 20-pound here. We're gonna go wide out this way, okay? Palms facing back. Use your leg for support. Row up to the side here. Good. You can use a chair, a back of the couch, or something here to put your hand on for that support if you want. But I want it out to the side because we're going to do some palms in later. So just hang out here with me, 30 seconds each arm. That's it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it. Other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row. Good. And on this one, we're still trying to stay squared off. I don't want a lot of rotation or lifting here, or lifting up this way, or rounding and reaching. Get those shoulders away from the ears, square off, and row out to the side of the rib cage here. And then watch that wrist. Make sure it stays neutral and in line with the forearm and the elbow. Sometimes we start to curl in this way, or we might kind of this way, or curl in under the body. Pull it straight back. All right, nice work. That's time on that. I'm gonna use my band here to show you what we're doing next. You may wanna use dumbbells if you don't have a band. So we're gonna extend, fully extend here, and alternate each arm, keeping a full extension on the other one so they're both working. If you don't have the means with that, you're going to do instead 2 dumbbells, holding back here, and you're going to extend one at a time, holding them in that full extension, okay? So 2 options there. Stay with it. I'm gonna stay this way so you can see what I'm doing. And you can use the dumbbells if needed. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, grab your weight for that row. Here we go. Find your support here from your knee, a chair, a couch, whatever you have. Maybe you have a dumbbell rack you put your hand on. Just take out some of that core, excuse me, core work. I don't know where that came from. Keep working. I'll be okay. There you go, nice and wide. Keep those shoulders squared. We're not stopping for my cough. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Switch sides. Here we go. Same thing. Good control. Pull back. Keep that wrist neutral. Don't curl it in. Don't bring the weight towards across the body. Straight back to the side of the rib cage. That's it. And then we're not reaching either, or rounding, or twisting. Bring it down. Keep the shoulder squared. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Back to those triceps. Woo-hoo! Here we go. I'm going to show it from here. Get some tension on your band. If you have that anchor for the door frame. This band that I have here came with a soft anchor that goes over the door. But I also really suggest the wall or door anchors from the Anchor Gym Minis here. They're great. That's it. Get some tension. Make sure you feel it. Trying to keep those elbows in place. I'm starting to raise mine. Keep them in place. Find that place that works for you. Woo! There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. One more round for me. You got this. You're doing great. Here we go. So this week has been quite different than what we normally do with me. I really do like total body, kind of hybrid exercises, kind of functional to everyday movement. But it is good to isolate and work these muscles individually, so you make sure that they're activating, that you're recruiting those muscles, that you can slow down and think about it. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Normally for me back in the day, not with all these videos, but I like to do a couple isolated days of upper and lower or something, and then on one day really kick it into gear with cardio and strength and endurance and kind of functional type stuff. Good. That's it. Come on. This helps shorten up, though, your strength training day by bringing it down to fewer muscles. All right, back to those triceps. Let's do it, team. Grab your bands or your dumbbells. Here we go. Really squeeze the back of that arm as you do this one, all right? I feel weird facing my back towards you, but I wanted to show you just exactly what I'm doing there. We'll go to the side now. Ooh, feeling it. It's adding up. That's it. Fully extend. Squeeze the back of those arms. Just by squeezing, you can really feel the activation of the triceps. Keep those elbows in place. Don't raise them up in front of you. It's not a total arm workout time. Nice work. You have a minute's rest here. Let me go through these next exercises. We have 3 of them in this circuit, okay? 3 exercises. We're gonna do a row to stand, okay? But we're gonna hold that weight. So that's gonna get our upper back, and we're gonna actually work a little lower back. So let me just demonstrate that as I get these weights out here. Go ahead and take a sip of water. Watch me here. We're gonna go palms in, row, and then stand up with that weight there, core strength there, and release, all right? Then our next one is going to be a rear fly. We did pec flies this week, same way. We're gonna go single, single, and then double there, okay? So you're talking 5, 8s, maybe 10s for some of you. Not a lot of heavy weight because you end up using a lot of other muscles and throwing your body into it. So make sure it's a little bit on the lighter side. And then we're gonna use our tricep band again, okay? And I'll show you that an alternative when we get there. Here we go, let's go ahead and bend over. I want you to give me a good row, hold it there. Stand up by squeezing those glutes and drawing that stomach in. Bend back over, nice neutral spine, release. Row, stand, bend over, release. Row, stand, bend back over, release. That's it, okay? Keep working at your pace. Make sure you're drawing that stomach in and you're squeezing your glutes. There's a lot of core going on in here with that lower back. And then we're also working upper here as well, which is great. Get a couple things knocked out at once. Row, stand, over, release. Good, come on. Wait, these are about a minute, I think 45 seconds on the triceps that we have coming up. We're gonna go 3 rounds. Remember, you can always shorten your interval. That's time. Here we go, rear flies. Single, single, double. I'll show you once from the front. Make sure you got a slight bend. Single, single. Notice that bend does not change in my arms. Double, all right? So we're not coming out here and trying to straighten them out far. You got to keep that same bend, all right? Here we go. Single, single, and double. That's it. Work at your pace. A lot of times in this one we get heavier weight and we start to kind of lift to get the weights up there. You don't have to go too far. Don't worry about whether those weights are going behind your back or wherever. Move where you can. Just make sure the lighter you go, maybe the more range you'll get. So try that out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm gonna go with an overhead band extension. No band, no problem. Just use your dumbbell for that overhead tricep extension. I'm gonna take my band here, stand and press, keeping those elbows in place, pushing out. That's it. You need to find some more tension. I'm gonna get closer to you here. Here you go, you got it. Press out. Again, I can't say it enough. If you're really enjoying your in-home workouts and you haven't set up a space for yourself or bought some new equipment in a while, start thinking about it. As long as you're into doing this at home, it'll benefit you to have a little variety. Okay, here we go. Back to the row to stand, okay? Here we go. We're gonna row. Stand up, come back over, release, neutral spine. No tucking here, no rounding as we do this. Ooh, gotta get out of it. Shake it out. Shoulders down, butt back. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes, draw that stomach in. Nice work. Good all over backside strength here in this one. I love it. Got 20 seconds of work here. We're moving into those rear flies. 13, you're doing great. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, rear flies, here we go. Single, single, double. Arms down here, right under the body. Keep Take your time, control it both directions. Don't just flop the arms down or swing or fly with them, okay? Control, control. Good, we're halfway. Remember to keep that bend equal throughout the entire movement. Keep it the same, don't change it. You want a small bend, soft elbow, but don't change it. Don't try to straighten and lock it out. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to those triceps. Again, maybe your dumbbell is too light to do one. Take your 2 dumbbells and extend overhead. Keep those elbows in place. Otherwise, if you have a band, I'm going with the band today. Feels good. Put my other foot forward. I know that's silly, but I can feel myself working through my core, just slightly different offsetting here with the foot forward. So I like to change it up. That's it, come on. You got it. You can pump out a lot of these in 45 seconds, so pace yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, last round here of this circuit. You're doing awesome. Hang in. We'll get that heart rate up later. We're gonna push towards the end. Just work here on strength. Back down. Good. Release. Now, by the time we get here, we have about 50 seconds on the clock. We're working into 43 seconds here now. If you get 10 of these reps in and you're done, that's fine. Stop and rest some more. Good. 20 seconds of work here. Remember, squeezing the glutes, drawing the stomach in, stand tall, come all the way up, hips fully extended, back down. Oh, starting to feel this. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, great job. All right, flies, here we go. Single, single, double. Now maybe you only have 3 pounds there, or 5, they're just not quite heavy enough. You may not want to work on singles. You may want to go ahead and just do your double rear fly here with both arms instead, okay? That's fine. You want to get something out of it by the time this interval is up. That's it, 10 seconds, you got this. Just focus. One more tricep, we're moving on. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Here we go. I'm going with the band. Feel free to do an overhead with the, I'm gonna go out here to the side. See if I can get some good tension. There we go. Great job. Really on both, either one, whether you're with the dumbbell or the bands, we wanna focus on keeping those elbows there instead of pulling maybe down this way or moving this way. See how I'm moving my arms? I don't feel it in my triceps as much there because my arms are doing the work and shoulders. So hold it in place. Find that tension, find that weight that allows you to keep stable here through this movement. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, good work. All right, minutes rest. Grab a sip of water. Moving on to our last strength circuit before we go into our cardio. I love working triceps, so I'm enjoying this. I love working them. So now we're gonna go, I do have a little tricep push-up in here, and I know we've done chest, but it's been a day, so it's okay. We're all right there. We're gonna do a mountain climber row. I'm not sure which weights I'm gonna go with. I think I'll start a little lighter and see how that goes. So on this one, you can just do your hands Let me face forward here to see if you can see this. I'm gonna point my knee, do a crossover mountain climber towards that, which is going to signal, for me personally, a row on that side. Then I'm gonna switch to the other side and row, okay? That's how that's gonna work. If you want, you can just use your hands instead of weights if you're getting used to just lifting off and being on one arm in that plank. It's really important to just start there, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So I'm gonna cross over here and then row that same side. So I'm kind of using my knee as a pointer to which arm I'm rowing. And back, good. In this plank, draw that stomach in, squeeze those glutes and thighs. High plank here. If it hurts to have your hands on the weights, go ahead and put them on the floor and row. You can still cross over, pick up the weight and row, okay? This is 30 seconds. That's it, we're gonna go into a triangle push-up. Hands here at your sternum for your push-up. I'm going from my knees to make sure that I can do this, okay? Right here, pushing it out. Little tricep, push-up with the triangle. If that hurts your wrist, which I've had that happen, you can turn your palms forward, your hands forward, under your shoulders, elbows tucked in, and work here into those triceps as well. You choose one that works for you. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Back to these plank rows. Here we go, cross it over. It's only 30 seconds on this one. We're using a lot of core strength here as well. We've already done some today, so we're gonna keep it short. Make sure we can get through it here. That's good. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. Here we go, triangle. You want this to be not out here as your face. If I try to get my sternum kind of right over that triangle there that I'm making and push from there. That's it. Good job. Head in line with the spine, so none of this. Okay, look out ahead just a bit. Keep it in line. Good, starting to feel this, huh? You got it, hang in there, we're almost there. We're going to cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, here we go. Back to our last round here. Cross, row, cross, row. That's it. Done a lot of cross body mountain climbers, I feel like, lately. Is that right? I get fixed on things, I do. You'll see burpees show up for a while and disappear for a while. It kind of happens. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Here we go. Triangle push-up. Sternum over your triangle. Woo, from your knees, push. There, you got it. If this is too much, even down here at the floor, find a chair, find an angle, and just bring your hands forward with those elbows tucked in to get the triceps on that push-up. Good, push, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, nice work. We have a minute's rest, just enough to gear up for this cardio that we're gonna do. And I have some sweat dripping down. So we have a few different things today. This first one, we're gonna go across here, and you can hop if you want, and then kick. Cross, kick, cross, kick. You can stay low and march and do it that way as well. Tabletop switch. I do want to show you this one. The rest of them I think we'll get, excuse me, as we go. We have 3 rounds, so if we're just kind of getting into it the first round, you'll be all right. We're going to be down in this tabletop kind of plank position here, all right? And we're just going to kick our feet in a little switch, back in, and then up. We're going to come down, switch those feet up. So you know, like the switch here, kind of like this kind of switch in your feet, but you're down low. Hope that makes sense. I hope you can see that. We're going to get started. The rest of it we'll explain as we go. All right, here we go. Cross, elbow to knee, then a kick, and then alternate to the other side. You can stay low here and get the movement, or you can jump it and make it a little more high intensity, okay? That's it. You may find me get quiet here during this cardio. I've been tired today, I have to say. I don't know what it is. All right, we're back down. We're at the tabletop with the little crisscross. I'll show you again. All right, so I'm here. I'm gonna cross my feet. I don't know if you can see that. Jumping back to the center. 3, 2, and 1. Cross, center, up to a low squat. Back down. Cross the other way. Center, low squat. I think you've got it. Try to show it from this direction. Good. Down, up, back into that. Good, that's it. Keep working. Cross, bring it up. You have to come back out to that little plank, tabletop plank. Whew, rest. All right, side lunge to hop. You don't have to hop. You can just side lunge here. I'm gonna come up and hop. You can side lunge, come up on your toe. Side lunge, okay? 3, 2, and 1. So to the side, hop, step it out, and hop. Side to side, just like that. Good. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Dive, bomber, push up with a down dog. Hard one. I'll have an alternative. 3, 2, 1. Follow my lead. Get into a downward dog. You're gonna bend at the elbows. Bring your forehead to the floor. Start to bring it out into this up dog, and then push back into downward dog. If that's too hard, you're just gonna go from a plank to a downward dog, back and forth. Forget going down to the floor today. You have options. Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Rainbow slams. I'm gonna use my ball and go up overhead. Now, if you have bought some balls here recently, if you don't have one, you're gonna interlace your fingers and slam overhead with your hands. All right, we're working up and over. I like to bounce right outside that heel, getting a good twist and keeping that ball way away from my face. All right, you don't wanna bounce it right up under your chin and not stop it. Good, that's it. So I used my dead ball, I think yesterday maybe, or the day before. Thought I'd get my bouncing. Well, actually I used the bouncing one too, my medicine ball here. All right, nice work. Overhead jacks. We're just gonna go up overhead here with it, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bring it high. Great job. That's it. You can move around, back and forth. Sometimes that's fun. Instead of staying in one place, up to you. Lift those arms straight overhead. You can also tap. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we're going back to the top. That's that cross here to kick. All right, you can do it. You can bring it up with a hop. 10 more seconds. I need a sip of water. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Cross, kick, cross, kick. Remember, you can just step it out instead of adding that high hop in there, okay? Good. That's it. You got it. Keep it going. Put a smile on your face. It makes it better. Woo. Here we go. Faces ready. 3, 2, 1. All right. Tabletop position here. Plank with the little feet switch up to a low squat. Here we go. A little snap jump. Here we go. Twist. Back to the center. Bring it up into a low squat. Back to that low or that tabletop plank, and then switch, okay? I hope you can see this and you've got it. If not, do something your own. Maybe you just hop here and forget the switch, okay? Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, side lunge with hop. So over to the side, bring it up, and hop, step, step, hop. Here we go. Down and up. If you want, you can jump it and hop if you want, instead of the lunge, if you want to take it up. I love the push that I have to get off of this because it's slow. I don't have that momentum. So when I step, I really got to push into that leg to get there. 3, 2, and 1. Dive bomber, push up with the downward dog. Let's start in the downward dog. You can just do plank to downward dog. Here we go, high hips. Start to bend, slide like you're sliding under a fence, okay? And then push back. So you're trying to get underneath that fence, stay low, push back. There you go. I know I don't put this one in, it's a tough one, it's an advanced move. So just go plank to push back here if we need to. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. I'm going with my slams. Remember, take your hands, exaggerate that slam, same thing. Let that outside toe follow your belly button. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and over. Again, if you have that ball, keep it away from the face, out a little further, or make sure that you at least catch it and stop it beforehand. You got it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Overhead jumping jacks. I don't know about you, but my heart rate's up. Feel good. This is gonna be a feel good, get done, got it done workout. Nice work. Just make sure you get your steps in. All right, make sure you get movement. Look at those steps. I love that. I know I don't want to stress anybody out, and I get obsessed with mine, even more so than my run. I used to get obsessed about my running and my miles. That's like, how many steps did I get? So any step counts, whether it's from running, walking, jogging, whatever you do. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, great job. We have one more round and we're done. Nice work. And we'll have another leg day tomorrow on day 29. So we'll probably isolate a little bit of the hamstrings, on that day. All right, we got a cross with a kick. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Cross, kick, cross, kick. Good. Take it up if you want. Hop around, have some fun with it. Good. Last round. Do the best that you can. Try to get in the full 30 seconds. If it's too much, take it 20. Take a 10-second break. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that little tabletop switch up here. Woo, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it, come up, come back, switch, plank, squat. Plank, switch, plank, squat. Plank, switch, plank, squat. Plank, got it? Keep working, 13 seconds. Three, 2, and 1, rest. Woo! All right, side lunge to hop. If you want to take it more of a skater out and hop, you can. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And then up. Good. If this is a little short for you today, I forget the time. I think it's about 40 minutes long or so. Go out and hit 20 minutes of cardio, steady state cardio. Rest. Your heart rate is up, so take it steady. You'll burn through calories. Dive bomber. Here we go. Start in that downward dog. Bend those elbows, slide under that fence, and then push it back. Start over again. Good, that's it. Don't worry if you're not there on this one yet. This one takes a lot of practice and getting some other stuff here. Some good upper body strength, shoulder strength. You got it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Rainbow slams are my favorite. Anytime I can slam. So, here we go. I mentioned that this is fun, but it's fun to slam something, especially if you're having a bad day. Draw that stomach in as you twist and turn. Even when you're just crossing your fingers there, interlacing your fingers and slamming. If you want to go fast and with purpose and control, we got to draw in. We need that tight core midsection. There you go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Overhead jacks, last one for the day, team. You made it. Did a great job. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Up, overhead, down. Right here. Great job. Sweat is pouring into my eyes now. Oh, I had a request for sun visors, and I feel terrible. I'm gonna look into one more thing and see if I can get some going. They're gonna have to be embroidered and left for them to be printed, but we have to order so many for that. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Yes, grab a sip of water. All right, towel off. And let's stretch. Oh, great work, everyone. All right. That was about right for me today. I don't know about you. Day 27 was a doozy. All right, let's go ahead and bring that heart rate down just a bit. Let's go out to the side in through the nose. I always start this way and down. We'll do a side bend here too. Another good one right after this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and again, inhale, hold, and exhale. Good, feet a little wide here. Let's just slide to the right here with our hand and bring our left arm up overhead into a nice little side bend. Just looking straight ahead. If you want to look up and twist, fine. Keep those shoulders stacked. Try not to roll forward. Make sure you can breathe in this stretch. If not, come up a little higher. Find that place. Good. Up and over to the other side. Same thing. Really reach. Oh, it feels so good. And back, interlace those fingers, arms out in front, chin to chest, round out. Good, now I want you to bring the arms to the left ear to left shoulder. If you want, tilt a little bit. If you tilt, you can feel that stretch under the armpit, down the side here. Let's go to the other side, right ear to right shoulder. Oh, good job. Let's come down to the ground here. Whew, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead, sit back here in child's pose, kind of. Just bringing those arms, sticking them out in front, kind of pulling away and out from those shoulders. Now I want you to walk your hands as far as they'll go to the right. And if you can, stack that left hand on top of that right hand. And get a little stretch there in the lats, down the side. Maybe you feel it into the obliques. Breathe. Good, come to the center, walk it back to the top. Other side, go as far as you can. Bring that right hand on top of the left. Reach. One more deep breath. Good, give me a cat-cow here. It's time. My timer is stopped, but let's just go ahead and round that back out. Push back if you'd like. Tops of the feet to the floor, dump your belly, look up. Just give me one more. I know, I'm taking you over. I always do. You can leave me. I won't know the difference. Just make sure you still do your stretches. Reach back, round out. Tops of the feet to the floor, look up, dump your belly. Ah, all right, that was a good one. Thank you so much for joining me for day 28. I hope you come back for day 29. Really super excited to wrap up summer heat and start a new challenge, which will only be 4 weeks. So if you're looking for that shorter challenge, you're just getting on board, or maybe you just need that because life is busy here going into the school year if you have kids, I know. So we're gonna take it a little shorter workouts and 4 weeks long. So I want you to stay on it. This will be the time that you're like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fit this in, all right? Okay, I'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.